Rescuers race to save dozens, trapped in East Java school collapse. Emergency teams in East Java, Indonesia, are working urgently to rescue 38 people feared trapped beneath the ruins of a school building that collapsed on Monday. So far, 3 students have died, while more than 100 others were rushed to hospitals, several with critical injuries. Officials warn that the number of fatalities could still rise. Many of those missing are teenage boys who had gathered for prayers when the structure suddenly gave way. Authorities say the 2-story school was built on a weak foundation and was unable to bear the extra weight after 2 more floors were added. About the school, the building that collapsed belonged to Khoziny, a pesantren, a traditional Islamic boarding school. Students at pesantren live and study under the guidance of a religious teacher. The schools traditionally focus on Islamic studies, including memorizing the Quran, learning Arabic, and studying Islamic law. In recent years, however, many pesantren have expanded to provide general education as well. Unlike regular schools, pesantren are overseen by Indonesia's Ministry of Religious Affairs, not the Ministry of Education. Oversight is often limited, and many of these schools operate informally with little regulation or monitoring. The ministry's East Java office said on Tuesday that the tragedy highlights the urgent need to improve safety standards in religious schools. Officials expressed their condolences to the victims' families and pledged stricter monitoring of government aid. Rescue efforts and families in waiting. Families have gathered anxiously near the site, waiting for updates. Rescue teams are facing major challenges because of large chunks of debris, and earlier today, search efforts were briefly halted after the collapsed concrete shifted again. Rising death toll. 2 injured students who were hospitalized have since died, bringing the confirmed death toll to 3, according to Surabaya's search and rescue agency. What happened? The collapse occurred while dozens of students, aged 12 to 17, were gathered for prayer at the Khoziny Boarding School in Sidoarjo, East Java. The boys were caught under the rubble, while the girls, praying in another section of the building, managed to escape unharmed, the Associated Press reported. Authorities say poor construction and an unstable foundation made the building too weak to handle additional upper floors, leading to its collapse. Rescue teams continue to work against the clock, in hopes of saving more lives. Subscribe and share for more updates on this and also news like this. This heartbreaking tragedy is not only a reminder of the fragility of life, but also a wake-up call for stronger building regulations and better safety oversight in schools across Indonesia. It underlines the urgent need for authorities to ensure that educational institutions, whether public, private, or religious, are built on solid foundations that can guarantee the safety of every child inside. As rescue teams continue their race against time, families hold on to hope, waiting for news of their loved ones. Across the country, this disaster has sparked grief, outrage, and calls for accountability. The memory of the young lives lost will serve as a lasting reminder that safety should never be compromised in the pursuit of education.